Hey, what is up, guys? I'm back for another video. Another story that I'm going to tell you today. I have my buddy Keenan with me today. How's it going, big guy?
Oh, it's doing pretty good.
He's back in town. We're having a blast, as you guys have seen in the last videos and all the photos we've been posting. Hitting workouts every day, hanging out every day. It has been one hell of a time. And in this period of our life, we've caught up on a lot of stuff.
Yes.
I was telling him stories of when I was single and on various dating apps. And boy, do I have some stories for you guys.
Some interesting, crazy stories.
Some interesting, crazy stories. I mean, nothing too bad. You know, I was never a fuckboy. But for me, I wanted to just meet a lot of people and see the world. And so I met some very interesting people and have some pretty funny stories that came from it. So this story starts on the dating app Bumble. You know, Bumble is known for all the crazy horse girls. And it's the one where the girls message the guys first, which, listen, I don't care about having the message first. For me, it was just in more volume. I was
trying to meet people, not crazy people.
Not crazy people. I was going for volume. I wasn't going for quality. I was going for volume. I wanted interactions. I wanted that dopamine burst that you get from meeting someone new. And so I was on Bumble. And I matched with this chick who lived in Janesville. Apparently, I think she was visiting living there, going to school at Blackhawk, from Nevada or something. And I match on there, and immediately, she obviously makes it known that she's super into me. And at that point, regardless, I wanted to meet new people. Wasn't really my type, but I was just trying to meet new people. And so I talked with her, and I just noticed that she starts saving my text. She starts, you can save snaps in the text form in the conversation. I know she starts doing that to everything I say, and she's think the thirstiest girl ever. You're so strong, you're so, just constantly putting that in there. Yeah. And by this time, I'm starting to just get, slightly weirded out. I mean, hey, listen,
she wanted you to be all up in her column.
She, 100%, she wanted me to be her husband at a very high level. And, as someone who's just trying to meet someone.
She wanted a for-lifer.
It's literally a for-lifer. I'm just trying to meet someone. I'm just I'm not fully into this, but hey, let's set up a date. Let's go with the flow. Let's go with the flow. We're gonna meet out. I was gonna meet at her apartment, hit a workout, and watch a movie. And immediately off, she starts treating it like the president's visiting her town. She's like, I gotta clean. I gotta make this place look awesome for you. And then she's like, do you want to sleep over? And then she's like, do you want to sleep over? I'm just like, listen, I'm not one for planning anything out. I don't plan to sleep with you. I'm not that guy.
Yeah, whatever happens, happens.
Whatever happens, happens. If we're hanging out one day and I fall asleep at your apartment, okay, but I'm not trying to sleep with you. I'm not that guy. I'm just trying to meet new people. And so I think I just slightly just pulled back a little bit. I was like, oh yeah, like what you said, what happens happens. I did not want to sleep there. Yeah. She's the type of girl that I feel I'd wake up and I'm cuffed, and next thing you know, she's it's like that Stephen King book where the woman has a massive obsession with this writer, and so she kidnaps him and keeps him in her basement and breaks his knee so he can't escape. I'm not down for that to happen to me.
That's crazy. She's probably still crazy about you. This video doesn't come out, she's gonna know.
She's gonna know it's about her,
and then she's gonna make another account and just be like, you should come over.
It's funny, but okay. So and then leading on to this, I'm getting weirded out. Next thing you know, she's like, will you kiss me? And listen, not a weird thing. Kissing is not weird, but the fact that you're trying to plan out everything we're doing in exact detail, and I'm just listen, whatever happens, happens. If it's in the mood, it's in the mood. And at this point, I'm just getting incredibly, just not into this thing at all. And she's like, please kiss me. What can I do to make you kiss me? And then she's like, I'm not gonna text you until you agree to kiss me. And I'm just
fucking weird.
I'm just first of all, it's you think that's kissing you is that important.
That's 3 strikes right there.
3 strikes right there. But I'm yeah, definitely an inside joke. And I'm just all right, this is getting really weird. But we're still going with it. We're interested, not in her, but just the conversation. We're gonna continue to go with the flow. And so I continue talking to her, and eventually she starts quoting physical amounts that she's gonna give me for being her boyfriend. Physical dollar amounts that she's gonna pay me.
This is new. This is new before you start.
Yes.
This is new. Well, okay, explain this now, because now I'm very intrigued.
Physical installments of money with exact numbers. At Christmas time, I'm gonna give you $250. I'm gonna give you gift cards. I'm gonna spoil you. I'm gonna give you gift cards to all the places that you want to eat at. And literally, and at that point, I'm just this is weird. This is really weird.
I don't know. Yeah, it's fucking weird, but I'd roll with the dice.
You'd roll with the dice. Have a sugar mama.
Chipotle. GNC.
Did you pull the GNC? How much? What do I gotta do for
for nutrition?
What do I gotta do for some pre-workout?
Them people out there, bangs. I want 50 bangs to be your boyfriend.
50 bangs every month to be your boyfriend. Yeah, no, listen, I don't roll that way. No. I don't roll that way. And at that point, I think I start like trying to talk about canceling the date, and then she starts talking about how this always happens to her. And
trying to like make you seem bad about it.
Yeah, she's like, how could you like lead me on like that? And I'm just like, listen, I just didn't want this to be awkward for either of us. I don't like making people feel bad.
I feel very weirded out here. You telling me that you'd pay me to be.
You'd pay me. It's like, that's not normal.
In a relationship.
Listen, I was down to go on a date with you until that.
Yeah.
And like I said, she starts like literally like freaking out. Calls me, sends me video messages, crying, like really manipulative, like this ultra manipulative, like photos of her crying, and obviously even more of a turn. Like there was never a turn on in this. There's
love at first sight with those fake emojis.
For those fake, with that the story gets even better. There was no turn on with this girl to begin with, and at this point, like I don't want to. It's just so weird. It's so weird. And so like she starts crying, sending me stuff, calling me. And then starts getting mad, like, how could you lead me on like this? This always happens. I'm never going to find love type deal, which I don't want to, like, listen, part of me thinks, like, I mean, it'd be kind of, as much as I never want to see this girl be with her, I mean, it's kind of an ego stroke if, like, I was the guy that she was obsessed over.
Yeah.
Probably not with how she was talking, for better or for worse. Whatever poor soul got roped into that.
Oh my gosh.
And so
there's some stupid people out there, but
Then I go something along the lines of, hey, listen, obviously this wasn't meant to be. I hope you have the best.
Very respectful.
But I was trying to be as respectful and as nice as possible because I don't like people being sad. I also don't like people thinking I screwed with them. Listen, I hope you find the person who's meant for you. I wish you the best of luck in life. I'll see you around, hoping that I'll never see her again. And continues to go off the rails, screaming, like sending video messages, calling me because I don't know why I gave her my number. That might have been one of the tools initially, where it was like, hey, can I have your number? So she then now has multiple means to contact me, and can like tell when I'm like ghosting her or something like that.
Yeah.
Type like really weird manipulative behavior. And so I want to see if I have the first text messages from this girl. I got like a hey and then something else.
If you're out there crazy, this isn't right.
Yeah, no, I hope she doesn't. I mean, with how obsessed she was initially, it's like either I'm one of many guys, or like I said, maybe I just like changed her life.
Love at first sight.
Okay. So she asked me to text her this like weird like number area code that was like out of the area. I know this person's real because I've seen video messages, like everything matches up.
Yeah.
Following her on Instagram. So I get a hello, and I'm like, this is Colin. And then I get a what's up, good looking, from her.
Okay.
And then I go,
totally just like defeats the purpose of what she said when she was upset.
I know, and I was like, not a whole lot, haha. And then she said, liar. I bet you're doing something. And I said, well, and then I got this was before she freaked out. And then we got just wondering, are you planning?
Were you weirded out at this point, or was it like
slightly? I think alarm bells are starting slowly being rung.
The red flags.
Red flags. And then I got just wondering, are you planning on coming into my apartment tomorrow? Do I need to make sure my apartment is spotless? It's totally okay either way. Just wondering. I said only if you want to. I'm a boy and I don't really care about being spotless. I mean, my apartment. You've seen my apartment. It's like it's clean, but it's not a mess, but it's not like spotless.
If you were to look at his apartment right now, he'd be like, okay, it's not that bad. No, it was a lot fucking worse.
And then I got do you want to though? I'm just wondering. It's okay. I'm okay either way. And then sure, I'll come in.
It was like she was like being very like possessive about it and like kind of like repetitive. Like she like was trying so hard.
I feel like this is one of the things, like one of the girls who has conversations with herself, like Shmigo loves the ring. No.
What's it saying, my precious, my love? Smeagol losing his nerve. No.
Shmigo loves the ring. No, Shmi. Back and forth. Sammy's.
There are multiple Sammys out there.
Yeah, I'm not giving like a last name or anything. She's having like, there's like 10 Sammys in the room. What do we send Colin next? And then I said, sure, I'll come in. And she said, okay, gosh, Now I have to deep clean my place, lol. I didn't respond to that. And then on the day that she was getting real pissed, she's like, hey, can I ask you something? And then at that point, that was when I was going like, hey, then I sent her over Snapchat like the whole, like, listen, I wish you the best in life, can't be with you. Goes off. I eventually just block her. I think I stopped talking and then I eventually block her because she's just spamming me, calling me.
Just getting annoying.
Block her and everything. Block her number. And eventually I get added on a different Instagram account. Same person, different Instagram account, which means that she
Zero followers.
Zero followers. Went out of her way to create a whole new account
Just to talk
to me, Collins Astro, who apparently...
That must feel really good.
Oh, listen, I mean, apparently I made a big impact on this chick's life.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
She has, like, printed photos of me. Like, she's
in her room.
NFTs of my YouTube videos just saved. Like, yeah. She's a Collins shrine in the corner of her room.
That would be fucking
Goes to the athletic club just to, like, grab the towel that I used to, like, wipe off my gym equipment.
Calls athletic club.
Yeah.
What's his schedule?
Hey, is Colin working today? It's his girlfriend. Just wanted to come and check by. Reminds me of another time where I had this dude trying to it was really weird. I'll tell you this. That's a story for another time.
Oh my God.
And then so block her and everything. And eventually I got added by the Snapchat or this Instagram account. I'll put it on screen. The messages. I get today 9:09 p.m. You are so rude. No wonder why your girlfriend broke up with you. You're fake.
Oh.
Just like those fake muscles. And you're ugly too.
Oh my God.
Go be a fuckboy and ruin your life, bitch.
That is...
I got this and I'm like, this is the funniest thing I've ever gotten. This girl who's obsessed over me flips on a dime, calls me out for my fake muscles. SARMs.
Something like that.
And brings up why my girlfriend broke up with me too.
Very, very possessive.
Very possessive.
Very,
I did...
What I'm looking for. Nuts.
Fucking nuts. I don't know. So I didn't respond to that. Blocked that account too. I'm gonna a month ago I get added by another Instagram account, and she says hey, can we talk? After 4 months after the fact.
What if she was trying to say sorry or something like that? Like she was maybe just insane.
Or trying to bring me back to our apartment so she can break my kneecaps and hold me tie me.
You have to be careful.
Gotta be real careful, guys.
Bumble kind of
Listen, all the chicks that I met on Bumble, except one person, were legitimately the weirdest people I've ever met in the world.
Oh, no doubt. I feel like, honestly...
I saw old bosses on there. Didn't get swiped on. But, I mean,
Did you swipe on them?
Swipe on them? I just wanted to talk.
The world will never know.
The world will never know. You know who you are. Guys, stay off Bumble. Meet girls in real life. Dating apps is not the place to meet high-quality women. In terms of Tinder, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't use these dating apps to hook up. I use these dating apps literally just to meet people.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to have sex with any of these women. But looking at it, there's maybe two out of I ran out of swipes. I ran out of people to swipe on.
Oh. What was your location set? How many miles out?
80.
80 miles?
80 miles.
So did you look at them and unswipe on them, or did you swipe on everyone just because you wanted to meet people?
So it was initially for a YouTube video that I recorded with Love and Parker, where this Chad was going to go on Tinder. And eventually I just started using it as my own Tinder account.
Oh.
And Chad Collin really got addicted to the dopamine rush from swiping on all these chicks. I was on my phone. I was on family vacation just swiping. Another one I got was really funny. I'll put it on the screen actually. I got this girl who's allergic to caffeine. She had in her bio, fun fact, I'm allergic to caffeine. And so I open up with how allergic to caffeine are we talking?
Well, I've never heard of anyone being allergic. That's a real thing?
That's a real thing? Yeah, she, this chick, she watched, yo, you know what's really funny about this one girl? Oh, so this is going to be a longish video. You know what's really funny? She knew that, so my name initially on Tinder wasn't Colin because I created it to be this Chad. And so girls that I was going to hang out with, it sounds so stalkerish. This is terrible. Girls that I was going to hang out with, or meet in real life, I was always hey, I created this Tinder account as a joke. My name's actually Colin. Just not be weird. And it's funny.
Pops up as Chad with your.
No. It was No, I have to find it. I have to put some screenshots. I'm gonna have to find some screenshots of this dude because it was so funny. I'm gonna do this. I feel like you haven't heard any of this.
No, this is all new to me.
This is all new to you.
Start recording and the memory comes back. It's okay. I have a bunch of them on this phone right here. My friend made a fake Tinder account and literally put a remote on it as a joke, you know? And
Yeah.
says, I can turn you on as a joke. The amount of matches that he has is insane.
That's really funny. It's the weird things, and like I said, you're not getting really the best sample size of girls. I feel like when you're on Tinder, it was Bryce.
That's the name?
That was the name. Oh shoot, I have to. Yeah, so we created it, and then they helped me create this persona. I'm just swiping in this. Bryce, who is self-employed at Primal LLC.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, not wrong. Just Bryce. Anyways, she was
the wrong name.
So I add her. It was funny because actually at one point, I'm getting enough girls who actually know me in real life. Like Katie found me and she screenshotted me on the Tinder account and sent it to me and like, hey, is this you? And I went I went something along the lines of create it for a fake account, and then eventually I realized like, hey, maybe I should probably like delete this so girls like don't like legit think I'm like the creepiest guy in the world.
Yeah, not pretending.
Yeah, because I'm telling people I'm calm, but it's really awkward to be like, hey, So
you looked at me. You saw my name was Bryce.
my name is actually Colin.
Yeah.
It's created as a joke though. I'm not like a stalker who's like gonna try and like kill you and hide your body.
The last person that you were with was fucking Bryce.
It was Bryce. Yeah, it'd be funny if Bryce is not here anymore. That's so creepy. It's funny. So I recreate it as Colin. Start getting the same girls to match with me as I did before, which is really weird. And eventually I matched with the same chick who's allergic to caffeine, and she goes, "So which one is it, Bryce or Colin?" And I'm like, "It's Colin. I created this as a joke." And then she's like, "Ha ha ha." To be honest, I knew your name was Colin already. I saw the podcast with you and my cousin. And I was like, that is so awkward. We're still on for that date? Never happened. Cool girl. I think she unfollowed me on Instagram and like blocked me and everything. But yeah, that was my.
Yeah, it was probably like stalker vibes that she got from you from the name.
But she saw the podcast. I was like, and then she's like, to be honest, I didn't really watch it. I was like, oh, damn it. Yeah, hurts the ego a bit. Stay off Tinder, guys. Hope you have a great night. I will talk to you later. Peace.